3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's do it in one take. Welcome to Bexley Practice Test Free Non-Verbal Reasoning Subtest 1. At the top you can see this is page 35. If you don't have this document, well, you can just watch along in this video. You'll still learn a lot in this non-verbal section. 5 minutes for 10 questions. Here we go. Every single question you can pause, have a go yourself, and then you can unpause and then do it. If the volume is a bit too low, please just turn me up and then you should be hearing me crystal clear. You can see my microphone is right underneath me, so the volume should be better anyway. Here we go. In these questions there are 5 figures. You must work out which figure is most unlike the other 4 and mark its letter on the answer sheet, also known as odd one out. Question 1. Now if we quickly glance at all of them. Now lots of different colors, white section, a line, dotted, doesn't matter. The pattern doesn't matter, but what does matter is how can we bring some order to these shapes. We put line of symmetry. So here, down the middle, here. Both of them look good. Now there's one going across. Fine. Is that okay? No, the colors. That's part of it. What a clever question. Fantastic. So it looks like they all have a good line of symmetry, including the colors, except for D, because you cannot really draw one across. So there we go. That is it. Answer is D. Now in the real test, if you're feeling a bit unsure, of course you just skip it. You go to the next question. You've got questions 2 to 10 first, then you come back. Very important skill in doing the 11 plus. Next. Question 2. We have lots of shapes and lots of outlines. Let's have a look. Outlined. Here, dotted. The dotted one is inside, and there we go. D is the answer. See how quick that was. Now, that might have been a bit lucky. Now, what other features can we consider? Look at the triangle inside. Facing up, down, up. So they're all a bit different, so no. And look at the other line. The normal fitness line. In, out. In. So we could have considered that, and there we go. D is the answer. Question 3, lots of shapes. Now if you quickly look at them, do the number of sides matter for each shape? They're all so random. I'm going to say no at the moment. Now the thing that stands out with non-verbal questions is the arrow. Look at A, pointing to the white shape, Yes. Okay, but how about a bit more detail? E looks a bit weird, doesn't it? It's like it's outside, even though it is pointing to the white shape, pointing to it. It's also crossing the line, so there we go. E is the answer. Question 4. Now, this is a YouTube video. The good thing is, if I'm going too quickly, you can always pause and you can have a go at the question and you can always rewatch the video. But all of these kind of questions got to do in 30 seconds. Here we go. Right, all of these shapes look pretty random to me. Line of symmetry. Yes, down. Yes. Here there are a few. It's a cross. It's a plus sign. So 4. Down. So there we go. Looks like C is the answer. Now the cool thing is I've looked at the mark scheme. They've given a different reason, which is a really weird reason. I don't love it. If we look at A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. B, 7 squares. C, a lot more. D, 1 looks like a fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And E, they've said 7 things. Because can you see the triangles? 2, 2, 2, 1. So 7 altogether. So really they're saying C because it's 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. They've given that as a reason. So there we go. C is still the answer. I like my reason. Shown in green, that those are the lines of symmetry. They all have one line of symmetry except C, which has 4. Question 5. Lots of white and black shapes, rectangles. Okay. Line of symmetry maybe. Just to bring some order to these random shapes. That looks good. Good, I think, because it's half black each side and then we got a white rectangle there. No. Can't cut this up. No. Here, but no either. Okay, let's change our mind. Not line of symmetry, something else. Look at where the rectangles are placed. Here, at a right angle. Here, right angle between white and black, doesn't matter. Right angle, here, here. So there we go. This one is not at a right angle. You could say acute angle there. Yeah, acute there or obtuse, doesn't matter. Is not right angle. So there we go. E is the answer. Question 6. This is one of the hardest ones I've seen. How do I know? Because I've looked at the mark scheme just to make sure to explain it properly to you guys. Okay, now if we quickly look at all the shapes, what's the bit that stands out? Is the black bit. Where is it? Black is pointing out. Out. In. Out. In. What a shame. You see, if they were all pointing out and one of them was in, that would be the answer. But we needed to connect it to the other key thing about this question, which is the black circle. So this could be a conditional question. Have a look. If black is pointing out, then black is away. Out. Away. Out. Away. Here. Away. Here. Away. Oh gosh. I think I've got this wrong a little bit. I think I need to have a rethink. Let me consider this again. Okay, I've just checked the mark scheme just to make sure I got it right. Yes, I did, but I didn't get the final step. So here, if we look at B, it's a full circle, full black circle, and that means it's pointing away. Look at D. Full black circle, which means it's pointing away. Okay, so what? C, it's half a black circle, so it's pointing in. E, half a black circle pointing in. Okay, so there we go. Here, half a black circle. No, the black circle. If we look at B, the black bit, I mean, that pill, that lozenge is pointing away, but it should be a full circle. So there we go. A is the answer. That's one of the toughest ones I have ever seen. Next. Question 7. Looking at all these shapes. Now, what stands out to me straight away is the line underneath, but they're all different, so we ignore that feature. Next. When I see 3 shapes like this, I think about rotation. Maybe picking from one shape and going a certain direction. So here, we are 7 minutes in. I need to hurry up. Look at that grey kidney bean. We're going from grey to black to white. So maybe it's that order. Grey, black to white. Okay. Grey, white to black. So it could be that. There's actually another reason, which I'll tell you very soon. Grey, black, white. And here, grey, white, black. What a shame. So my reason didn't work. If we go clockwise, it's not always grey, black, white. These were different, but now I've spotted it. Here, can you see that is actually a different pattern? You need eagle eyes to spot this. Good. That's why you're here. That's why you're still watching this video. So C is the answer because that plus, that diamond pattern is a bit different. C is the answer. Question 8. 8 minutes in. Let's quickly do this. 2 more after this. We have squares and triangles. What else can we say? It's not fully complete with some of them. A, E. Not fully complete. Okay. Now, when I saw this, I thought it's the triangle. Where is it pointing to? This triangle. Ready to update Kaspersky? No, mate. No, not yet. I'm doing an 11 plus video. Okay, it'll still go in the video, doesn't matter. Right, here, look at the triangle facing the square, not facing the square. Face, not face. Okay, so what a shame it wasn't that reason, because normally a triangle, it's like an arrow, it has a direction. Not today. We're 9 minutes in, hurry up. Right, something else. Look. Look at this. Where is the square? It's underneath the triangle, but it looks like the placement doesn't matter. How about where it is compared to the lines on the outside? Open. It's on the open end. Open. Closed. No. Open. Open. So there we go. There we go. D is the answer. If the square was there, then it'd be okay, but it isn't. So for number 8, I had to look at the answer just to make sure. I never seen that as a kind of reason with these kind of questions. Next, 2 more, that's it. 9 minutes in, let's go. Question 9. Looking at all these shapes. Now, what's the bit that stands out to me straight away? Is the arrow. It's the triangle because it looks like an arrow because it's pointing to something. Look, pointing to the cross. Pointing, yes, no, yes, yes. It's always pointing to that, that window. C is the answer. Question 10, we are 10 minutes in. Right, now all these shapes. What's the first thing that came to mind? Count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even with the overlap. Why? Because all of them overlap, so maybe that's part of it. Who knows? That's the first part. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. C, 1. You see, I'm not even sure if that's 1 or 2 sides. Let's say 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Already even, odd. It might be C. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Come on, come on. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh gosh, what a shame. Now, I've checked the mark scheme just to make sure this is a really, really weird one. I've kind of written all over it. Tough. That's part of it. That is part of it. So here, it is actually one of them. It doesn't have a square compared to the others. What a weird question. Have a look. There's a square. Here there are 2. Okay, so what? C, where is there a square? Here, outside. B, there's actually a square just in the shape of a diamond. Same thing. Square is the same as diamond if you just flip it around. And E, they're just all triangles. So that's a really tough one to see. I checked the mark scheme just to make sure. So there we go. A is the answer. So thank you very much. We are 11 minutes in. That is the end of this video. Good stuff. You want to stick around to improve your 11 plus? Here we go. Here we go. You can. Click on a couple of video suggestions here. So I might show a cool vocab video in the top left, and in the bottom left, it might be another vocab video. It might be a non-verbal video. Who knows? I will choose something suitable for the viewer. Thank you so much. I will see you next time.